We back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Staying consistent, staying strong for 2018. I will be covering everything that pertains to Sony on this channel. If you're a die-hard Sony fan like me, I would recommend you subscribe. Like I said, I and I alone will single-handedly transform the PlayStation Nation to a place where people want to come and game, except for just talking about it. We're actually going to be about it, you know? Yesterday, I got some extremely disturbing news coming from Colin Moriarty, a guy that used to work at IGN. I got to be perfectly honest with you. I don't like the guy, respectfully. I didn't like the way his tactics were over there at Sony. I like him a little better now, but I didn't like the way he was when he was working at IGN, and he was really like spewing a lot of bullshit when it pertained to Sony. Sony was the PlayStation 3 at the time was one of the worst consoles I've ever endured in my entire life. I don't like the PlayStation 4, but objectively, the PlayStation 3 was the worst console I've ever seen in my entire life. You know what I mean? It's embarrassing on how bad the PlayStation 3 was. Sales were at an all-time low. Console sales were at an all-time low. It was just a disgrace to gaming. I can't even think of one game on the PlayStation 3 that was even worth buying. I could have passed on all those games on the PlayStation 3 and I would have been just fine. Anyway, I didn't like him. I didn't like Greg Miller. They were giving games like Mod Nation Racers a 10, Little Big Planet a 10. You know what I'm saying? I just wasn't really fucking with the dude. But I would say I don't necessarily like anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm nobody's fan. But I'm saying the dude doesn't bother me as much as he used to. I would just say it that way. Anyway, I don't follow the guy on Twitter, but I seen that the tweet was retweeted or the tweet was sent to me that Colin Moriarty, this is an inside guy. You know, he knows what he's talking about when it pertains to Sony. He's an inside guy. He's inside. He's got connection with Sony, even though that Greg Miller kicked him off the show. And, you know what I mean? Whatever the ragged. I didn't watch not one episode. I only watched one episode, and that was for the Uncharted 4 review. And I sit here and watch three grown ass men just lie to me in front of my face about how great this game was. It was the greatest video game they've ever played in their life. Go back and watch that Uncharted 4 review for Kind of Funny Games. If the video is still up, I don't know. That was the only video I watched for them. And anybody that subscribes to that channel and or watches that channel, please immediately kill yourself. Like I said, Colin Moore is an inside guy. He came out on his Twitter. Let me see if I can pull it up right here. Hold on real quick. Let's see. Colin Moriarty. A trusted industry source tells me the God of War PS4 pre-orders are very soft. Sad to hear. I'm still hopeful and even confident that... Oh shit, there's more here. They've expanded the amount of characters you could put in your tweets, so the tweets are getting longer. Sad to hear. I'm still hopeful and even confident that it'll even be great whenever it comes out. See, that's type of bullshit that I just don't like about this guy, that he spews. He's I'm still hopeful and even confident that it'll be a great whenever the fucking game comes out. Please, see, now I'm back to disliking this guy. I don't want to say hate, but I'm back to disliking this guy again. You know what? Everything I just said a couple of minutes ago, take it back. First and foremost, get the fuck out of here. This God of War game is probably the only game in history, besides Shadow of Colossus, the HD remake for the PlayStation 4, it's like that nobody even asked for. You listen, women lie, men lie, but the numbers don't fucking lie. I don't give a fuck what Dusty nigga said on his Twitter account or that Dusty nigga said on that Twitter account. The numbers don't fucking lie. I looked, when I saw that fucking game announced, when I saw some type of little kid walking, and then all of a sudden Kratos or Krytos, whatever his name is, came out of the shadows, and he looks crazy in this, Last of Us world with the tattoo. It looks crazy. And I was like, who the fuck wants this bullshit? I would have accepted it if it was still under the template of the older God of War style. And according to the Sony fanboys, the older God of War style was one of the greatest. God of War is our mascot. Kratos is our mascot, man. Fuck Crash Bandicoot, But now, as soon as this fucking trailer was launched, all of a sudden the old style, that was irrelevant, that was old, that was nostalgia, that was bullshit. Yeah, this is the only game I've ever seen in history where I sat there and saw the game and I was just like, who wants this? Who really wants this game? Is there honestly one person out there? Listen, you can't lie. Colin Moriarty, the inside guy. But Zombie, those are just pre-orders. You can't. Yeah. Listen, Zombie, you cannot make a good estimate around pre-orders. They're just pre-orders, Zombie. Come on. It's not a big deal, Zombie. Come on, buddy. They're just pre-orders. Get over it, buddy. All right? Pre-orders does not show the real deal. Pre-orders do show the real deal. Pre-orders do show the real deal. And we should know that when it pertains to two games that came out in our lifetime. Fuck our lifetime. It came out last year. There were two games that came out last year, and the pre-orders were so high, they damn near sold out. Zelda Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey. When those games were announced, people ran to their local GameStops. They ran to the Amazons. They ran to their Walmarts, their Targets, their Best Buys, wherever they can consume these games and put down their money. Bow, no questions asked. I fucks with Zelda. I fucks with Mario. Bow, that's my money. There you go. Niggas that ain't even fucking Nintendo fanboys said, I'm buying that shit. Nigga, I got Sony fanboys saying, I fucks with fucking Mario. I'm picking up that fucking Zelda. No questions asked. The game comes out, the motherfucker sells like gangbusters. The numbers come out, 2017, the highest grossing game, Zelda Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey, in less than 6 months of release. Pre-orders do matter. When I saw Colin Moriarty put that tweet out, it took me all the way back to the E3 or wherever this game was announced, and I was thinking, it goes back in my mind, and I go back and I say, I knew nobody was interested about this game. I knew it. Because when I saw it, I said, who the fuck want to play this? I could see if you guys were playing God of War, the typical God of War 1, 2, and 3, then I would have been like, okay, it's not my thing, but at least I know there's a fan base out there because I was told over the years God of War was the shit. But when I saw this, they took the Last of Us font or color gray, put a little bit of a Skyrim in there, and threw Kratos in the middle of that. I was like, what the fuck? This looks crazy. It's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad that we went from PlayStation One to this. You know what I mean? It's sad, and we're not gonna get any better because for some reason Sony doesn't believe in looking at the numbers. They believe in looking at what people are saying. You know, I don't know. They're the most backwards company I've ever seen in my entire life. They're anti-consumer. You ask for backwards compatibility. They tell you why you want stupid shit like that. What's wrong with you? Those games look old and stupid. They're so anti-consumer. Their fan base is trash. I see after the PlayStation 4, I kind of just see this company just straight up dying. I see them selling the Sony brand to Disney. Just go ahead and sell it to Disney. Maybe Disney can do something better with this piece of shit. You know what I mean? Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm starting to. I'm about to tear up because I'm thinking back of all the old what Sony used to be to what it is now. It's starting to make me. It's starting to make me a little depressed. I gotta go.